The Subic Sailing Club is the premier organizer of most international yacht racing events in the country. These events have brought in thousands of sailors from across the globe to experience the beauty of the Philippines.
I've sailed down in Manila, I've sailed in in Cebu, but Subic's the best place for sailing in the Philippines. I like Subic because of the sailing, the wind, the weather and the flat water.
In the Philippines we were in Boracay about a month ago, and that's the first time I've been in Boracay, so it was a new experience for me. Strong winds, beautiful scenery. I don't much like the town. I think Subic is a nicer town.
Well, we sailed our boat from Boracay. We've been to Palawan, and we've been to San Fernando. I've been to Subic for 4 Rolex China Seas races. My boat is based in Subic, so we come here frequently. What I like about Subic is the facilities that are here. It's very safe, reasonably priced, and my crew, 4 of them, all come from the Philippines, so it's good for them too.
I very much enjoy sailing here in Subic. We've had very good breeze yesterday, fantastic weather, and the good breeze that we get in a really nice race course every day.
What I like the most about this place is just the friendly atmosphere, the fact that everyone here is just really willing to help you out and kind of show you what you need to know to get started. The sailing conditions in Subic this time around have been pretty strong out there. I've heard other boats saying that this is the best sailing weather that Asian sailing has to offer.
Surprisingly, very few Filipinos are familiar with this sport, despite the fact that the Philippines is the second biggest archipelago in the world, with more than 7,100 islands.
I think Filipino sailors are incredibly hardworking, and they're certainly showing me up almost every time.
We have 5 Filipino crew. We have one boss Filipino called Ferdy, who's I met 10 years ago, and we've taken Ferdy all around the world, sailing New York, Australia, England. He's probably one of the only Filipino sailors to have done the Sydney to Hobart yacht race and the Transpac race.
We have 3 Filipino crew, Angel Baladares and 2 of his sons. And they are on crew with us on all the races we do around Asia.
Filipino sailors are working really hard and they are fantastic on the boats, both on and off.
So I think they can be the best in the world. Ferdinand, who's one of our yacht masters, he's got a yacht master's qualification. He's done Sydney to Hobart 3 times and he's done a Transpac race. They're very experienced and they're well qualified.
I think these guys are fantastic. As crew, other Filipinos, delightful to deal with and to be with.
I think they don't get given enough opportunity, but I think that's changing. And I think the junior sailing they have in Subic is very good. And I think you'll find that sailing will become a much bigger sport in the Philippines over the next 5 years.
Subic Sailing Club hopes to inspire the next generation of professional sailors by encouraging their skills and teaching valuable life lessons.
Gusto ko po maging professional sailor para kahit po papano sumikat po ang sports na sailing sa Pilipinas.
Gusto ko po maging professional someday para po ma-represent ko yung bansa ay makapagbigay karangalan na rin po.
Gusto ko maging professional sailor kasi para po ako ay makatulong sa aking pamilya.
Alam ko pong marami pa akong bagay na hindi alam sa pag-sailing. Kaya gusto ko pong matutunan lahat at maging professional.
Ang magandang naibigay sa akin sa sailing is yung pagdisiplina sa sarili, yung time management din.
Kaya po nagustuhan ko sa sailing kasi po marami akong nagiging kaibigan at nagkakaroon po ako ng disiplina sa sarili at gusto ko po sa tubig.
Nakakapag-travel ka abroad and nakaka-encounter ka ng iba't ibang tao and nagiging marami rin yung kaibigan mo.
The Subic Sailing Club, formerly Saturday Afternoon Gentlemen Sailors, is a group of passionate sailors focused on promoting sailing to ensure that the sport will continue to grow in the country.
There's a demand, I would say, a significant demand for crew on racing boats, certainly in the region, conceivably worldwide. Why would we not increase that and encourage that by bringing people into a program where they wouldn't otherwise have a chance? You know, for someone to finish up as a crew on a mega yacht in the Mediterranean from the Philippines, they've got to go to Maritime Academy, they've got to have money to go to school, they've got to have a high school education, and all sorts of things that are obstacles to a lot of kids who are very competent. But if we have a grassroots program that starts with kids who are bright-eyed and bushy-tailed and want to actually learn, but they don't have the wherewithal to go and get that kind of education, if we can teach them to sail fundamentally, to be competent on the water, and say, here's an opportunity.
When you learn to sail, you learn lessons that you take with you everywhere in life. Not everyone gets the chance to sail, but if they did, the people that were maybe born to be sailors might discover something that they truly love, something that really matters in their life. Sailing can create very strong bonds, not only between people, but also between people and nature. Because when you sail, you become harmonious with wind and water, and it becomes the game. We want everyone to experience sailing in the Philippines, so if you want to experience sailing, you can go to subicsailing.com and find out more about how you can be a part of this exciting sport.